Ever wondered why some people seem to grow their wealth effortlessly while others struggle to make ends meet? The answer might lie in one word: investing. This simple yet powerful action can significantly alter the trajectory of your financial journey. When we talk about investing, it's not just about stashing money away in a bank account. It's about actively putting your money to work, allowing it to multiply over time. It's about leveraging the power of compounding, where your money earns interest, and then that interest earns interest. It's about making your money work for you even while you sleep. But it's not all roses. Investing also comes with its own set of challenges and risks. It requires knowledge, discipline, and sometimes a little bit of luck. It's a world full of complex terms, fluctuating markets, and potential pitfalls. So is investing really the golden key to financial prosperity? Or is it a double-edged sword? Let's dive deeper. Investing sounds great, right? But what are the actual benefits that could make it worth your while? Investing is like planting a seed and watching it grow into a tree. It's a long-term game with the potential for high returns that can significantly increase your wealth. Let's take the case of Mr. Sharma. A decade ago, he invested a lump sum in a startup. Today, that startup is a thriving tech giant, and Mr. Sharma's investment? Well, it's grown exponentially, making him a millionaire. But the beauty of investing isn't just in the potential for high returns. It's also about earning while you sleep, quite literally. Investments can generate passive income, money that flows into your account without the need for active work. It's like having a second job, but without the extra hours. Imagine Mrs. Verma, a school teacher who invested in dividend-paying stocks. These stocks pay her a regular income, supplementing her salary. Now, let's talk inflation, the silent wealth killer. Picture this. You've saved a good chunk of money in your bank account, but over time, the cost of goods and services increases, and your money's purchasing power decreases. It's like trying to fill a leaking bucket. Investing, however, can help you beat this inflation. Mr. Kapoor, who invested in a mix of stocks and bonds, sees his investment value rise over time, keeping pace with inflation and ensuring his money's worth doesn't diminish. Investing also paves the way towards financial security. It's a safety net, a cushion for unforeseen circumstances, a means to achieve your financial goals. Think about the young coder Ravi. He's been investing a part of his salary in mutual funds for years. Now, he's able to afford a down payment for his dream house, all thanks to his disciplined investing. But remember, investing isn't a get-rich-quick scheme. It requires patience, discipline, and a clear understanding of your financial goals and risk tolerance. It's about making informed decisions and not letting emotions dictate your actions. It's a journey, a marathon, not a sprint. Investing also isn't a one-size-fits-all solution. What works for Mr. Sharma might not work for Mrs. Verma. It's essential to tailor your investment strategy based on your needs, goals, and risk appetite. It's about finding the right balance and diversifying your portfolio to spread the risk. So you see, investing isn't just about making money. It's about making your money work for you. It's about achieving financial freedom and security. It's about creating a better future for yourself and your loved ones. Indeed, investing can open doors to financial opportunities that saving alone cannot. But it's not all sunshine and rainbows. So we've seen the shiny side of the coin. Now let's flip it over and look at the potential pitfalls of investing. First and foremost, investing is inherently risky. There's a well-worn adage in the finance world that goes, "The higher the risk, the higher the reward." While this can be true, it's also equally possible that the higher the risk, the greater the potential for loss. Imagine you invest in a startup company, hoping it's the next Amazon or Apple. Unfortunately, not all startups hit the big time. Some stumble, some fall, and some simply vanish into thin air. And when they do, they might take your hard-earned money with them. Now let's talk about the second con, the need for research and understanding. Investing isn't a game of blindfolded darts. You can't just throw your money at a company and hope for the best. You need to understand the company's business model, its competition, its financial health, and a myriad of other factors. This requires time, patience, and a knack for analysis. And even then, the market can be unpredictable. Remember the housing market crash in 2008? Even seasoned investors didn't see that coming. Which brings us to the third pitfall: time commitment. Investing isn't a set-it-and-forget-it endeavor. It requires ongoing attention. You need to keep up with market trends, company news, economic indicators, and more. It's like having a pet. You can't just feed it once and walk away. You need to care for it, nurture it, and sometimes clean up its messes. And lastly, let's not forget the emotional aspect. Investing can be a roller coaster ride of highs and lows. One day, you're on top of the world as your stocks soar, and the next, you're in the dumps as your portfolio takes a hit. If you're not emotionally prepared for these swings, investing can be a stressful endeavor. Here's an example. In the early 90s, many people invested heavily in tech stocks, believing it was a surefire way to get rich quick. And for a while, it seemed like they were right. But then came the dot-com crash of 2000. Almost overnight, these high-flying stocks came crashing down, and many investors lost everything. They had put all their eggs in one basket, and when that basket fell, they were left with nothing. Clearly, investing is not a walk in the park. It comes with its own set of challenges that cannot be overlooked. So, we have the good and the bad, the pros and the cons. But how do we weigh them against each other? That, my friends, is the million-dollar question. The answer lies not in some universal truth, but within each one of us, in our personal circumstances, financial goals, risk tolerance, and knowledge. Investing may seem like a game of numbers, but it's also a game of introspection. You see, our personal circumstances play a pivotal role in determining whether investing is the right path for us. Are you a student with a mountain of loans? A single parent with mouths to feed? Or perhaps a retiree looking to make your golden years even more golden? Each situation requires a different approach to investing. Now let's talk about financial goals. Are you saving for a rainy day, a dream home, or your child's education? Your goals will dictate the kind of investment strategies you adopt. Longer-term goals might allow for more aggressive investments, while short-term goals may require a more conservative approach. Next up, risk tolerance. This is a big one. How comfortable are you with the idea of losing some or potentially all of your investment? Some people are thrill seekers, ready to ride the highs and lows of the stock market. Others prefer the steady, predictable growth of a savings account. There's no right or wrong here, just what makes you sleep better at night. Finally, knowledge is paramount in the world of investing. You wouldn't drive a car without learning how to, right? Similarly, investing without understanding the basics is akin to navigating a minefield blindfolded. So educate yourself, read books, attend seminars, or watch informative videos like this one. In essence, investing is not a one-size-fits-all solution. It's a journey, a personal one, where you're the driver and your circumstances, goals, risk tolerance, and knowledge are your roadmap. Remember, the decision to invest should not be taken lightly. It's a personal choice that depends on a multitude of factors. So tread carefully and make sure your financial decisions are aligned with your life's journey. Investing can be a powerful tool in your financial arsenal, but like any tool, it must be used wisely. We've journeyed together through the landscape of investing, exploring its peaks and valleys. We've seen the sunlit heights, the potential rewards that can change your life and secure your future. We've also navigated the darker corners, the risks and pitfalls that can lurk in the shadows. We've learned that investing is not a one-size-fits-all solution. It's a tool that can be sharpened and honed to fit your unique circumstances, goals, and risk tolerance. But it's also a tool that requires care, understanding, and constant vigilance. It's not a magic bullet, but a journey that can lead you to financial prosperity or financial ruin, depending on how you navigate it. So, is investing the golden key to financial prosperity, or a double-edged sword? As always, the answer is it depends. But with knowledge and understanding, you can make it work for you.